Hello.
Yes.
I'm Zahra.
Sorry.
I'm Zahra.
Welcome, Zara. How I can help you?
I just wanted to comment on the hadith.
What hadith? Which one?
The one with the, I don't know, like the discharge.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, that hadith, I think it means when the women, they have discharge.
Okay.
It's usually white or yellow.
Okay.
But when it's sexual, it comes like a fluid, like white fluid. And that hadith, I think, is more like, by the way, English is not my first language.
No problem. It's okay.
So
you see, let us read together, me and you, Zahra. Let us read together. It says, the man water is a thick and white. What is that water?
wait, can you repeat it?
It says in the front of me, and this is your Muslim translation, the messenger said, the man's water is thick and white. What is that thick and white water?
Isn't it the semen? I don't know, the semen.
Yes,
maybe.
this is the man's sperm. Okay, now we move to the women, and you are a lady, with my respect to you. And the women water is a thin and yellow. What is that water?
It depends. Like some women, it comes in various. Some women have white, some women have yellow. But I don't know what's.
But what is that? Is that an orgasm thing?
No, like women have like a discharge. Like before, usually they have the menstrual. They have like discharges. It's common for women.
Yeah, but your prophet here is speaking about something happening in the moment. Which one of them comes first? The child will resemble the parents. So he's talking about coming first.
What do you mean?
The comes of a man is his orgasm. The comes of the women is her orgasm.
This hadith in particular is just to differentiate, because some women, they don't know like if they should wash themselves. Like as Muslims, after we have sexual intercourse, we wash ourselves. So that's, I think it's related to like if the woman does she have to wash herself, because she doesn't know, like for the prayer, like you have to shower.
Okay, no problem. But your prophet here, let us go to the hadith. Your prophet, when a woman, she asked him about she having sexual dream. Okay, his sexual dream is the same as normal sex.
Yes, it's common for human beings to have sexual dreams.
No problem. My
friend, and then you wake up.
I am not judging. I'm not judging anything. I'm not saying. I'm just discussing what it is. So, this is a woman. She came to your prophet saying that she had a sexual dream, and she noticed a water discharge. And your prophet, he is the one who described that this water is yellow and thin, right? So should she wash it? She should wash it. So this is something is washable, right? This is something washable.
Yeah.
Okay. So how the washable liquid in the vagina is the one who will make the baby female?
In that particular sense, I'm not sure. I'm not like a scholar. But I just know that in this particular hadith, it's related to purification.
No problem. But as you see here, your prophet is claiming that the child resembled the parent or the mother because of that yellow.
Can I just ask you a quick question? Sure. I don't know why, like, I think as Muslims, we believe in everything is destined. And I don't know why this was recommended to me, but I just, as a Muslim, and you're an ex-Muslim, I don't understand why you have like the urge to talk badly about our prophet. Like, just as a human being, like even me, even if I don't believe in Buddha, I wouldn't dare to be like, oh, he's not a good, I don't, just nasty names. I just understand like a human being.
Okay,
you're from Saudi Arabia.
Can I answer you?
You probably have Muslim families. And then I don't understand. That's just like as a human being.
Can I answer you?
Yes.
Okay, first, I'm not an ex-Muslim. I never was a Muslim. I'm too smart to be a Muslim for a second. Second,
your name is?
My friend, listen.
I don't know.
Okay,
is it ex-Christian, whatever?
No,
I don't ex-Muslim.
My name is a Christian prince. No, Christian prince. Listen. Now, if somebody says that you are najis, you are filthy, you are the worst of the creatures, you are dirty, you are a kafir, you are evil, you are evildoer, kill the Christians, kill the Jews. So why you are saying to me, why you are speaking against Muhammad when he say all those things about me as a Christian? Why you don't ask your prophet to do the same? If your prophet don't say we are kuffar, we are najis, we are filthy, we should be killed, we should be slaughtered, humiliate them, destroy them, so then we will not be, I will not be talking. Why you don't talk about the Hindus? The Hindus don't believe in Christianity too, but
You do
Islam.
know that in Prophet peace be upon him's time, when he ruled, the Christians, I mean the Jews, they lived there in peace. And then later, when
My friend, this is a big
the
fat lie.
companions ruled,
Your
they
prophet,
didn't destroy the churches,
no, no,
and they
no,
didn't
no, no,
destroy
no,
the
no,
synagogues.
no,
They
they did.
actually helped
They did.
them.
Do you know what
There's
is?
a treaty.
Okay, let me
Just look
ask
up
you. Okay,
Treaty of Umar. He
okay,
says that you are not allowed to destroy any churches or any places of worship or other faiths.
okay, my
And
friend.
there is no way that there's nowhere that's written that Muhammad or any of the companions they converted. I mean they spread Islam by this word,
Okay,
as many people believe.
did you mention to us the Pact of Umar? Did you just say the Pact of Umar?
Yes,
Okay, do you have the courage to read it for me?
the Treaty of Umar. I don't have it. Should I Google it?
Yes, Google it and read it for us. As long you are proud about it. The Treaty of Umar is a proof that Islam is a very bad religion.
Someone just said I'm older than you. No, I'm not older.
My
I don't
friend, I
think
don't care
so.
how old are you. You are welcome to talk. No problem. I respect
Um,
you. I respect you as a human being talking to me. Now tell me the Treaty of Umar. You are the one who mentioned it, and he says Islam respect. Islam did not respect, and your prophet he humiliated the Christians and he ordered to kill them all unless they pay the jizya. This is what the Treaty of Umar. So I want you to read for me the Treaty of Umar, please.
wait. Is it called the Pact of Umar, right?
The Pact of Umar. The Pact of Umar. He forbid them from building new churches. He forbid them from repairing churches. He forbid them from knocking the bells. A Christian, he have to wear his weight of a cross in his neck if you want to wear a cross. If you ride a donkey, you have to ride it in the wrong direction, which means your butt to the back. And what are you talking about? This is what Muslims do to the Christians. They have to be humiliated. You cannot even teach the children Quran. You have to open your door and your house to any Muslim come to your house 3 days, 3 nights. Any Muslim now come to my house, you knock at my door, he can
Should I
go.
read it? I just found it.
Go ahead.
A little bit long.
Go ahead. No problem.
In the name of God, the merciful, the
Mm,
compassionate.
mm,
This is assurance of safety, which the servant of God, Umar,
mm,
the commander of faithful,
mm,
has given the people of Jerusalem.
mm,
He has given them an assurance of safety
mm,
for themselves, for their property, their churches, their crosses, the sick
mm,
and healthy,
mm,
of the city, for all the rituals which belong to their religion. Their churches will not be inhabited by Muslims and will not be destroyed. Neither they. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional because this is who Muslims are,
no,
and you're
my friend, what you are reading,
misrepresenting us
what are
and
you reading,
spreading hate.
what are you reading is not the Pact of Umar, and you are lying. It's in front of me
This
in the
is the
screen.
Pact of Umar.
The
If you
pact,
just search
the
it,
Pact of
you
Umar
can
is in
see
front of me in the
it's
screen.
hanging today. It's even hanging.
The Pact of Umar is in front of me in the screen. Lady, read it.
No, this is not the. Just
So what
Google
is
it.
this?
Everyone can Google it themselves if they want.
So what is
Everyone can
this?
Google it.
So what is this?
This is not. I don't know
So
what
what
you
is
found
this?
it.
So what is this? What is this? What is in front of me now?
Just Google for yourself.
My friend, I am using Google too, like you. This is the Pact of Umar. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the compassion,
The
the
Pact
letter
of
of the
Umar
servant
in
of God, Umar
Jerusalem. I
al-Khattab.
don't know
Yes,
what you're
the
talking.
commander
What you
of the
just
faith.
searched.
Read with me. Read with me. Here we go. This is the
Which
Pact of
source are
Umar.
you using? Because
This
your
is the
sources really depend. Like if you're using
this
someone who
is the
hates Islam,
Pact of
they'll
Umar.
write something else.
Lady, I want you to continue reading. Can you give me the link you are reading from? Can you post it to me?
Okay.
Okay. Give me the link. Okay, this is the link you gave me. I'm going to show it in the screen.
You have to scroll down a little bit.
No problem. Here we go. Tell me where to stop. Here we go. This is the Treaty of Umar, right? Here. This is the Treaty of Umar. This is all the treaty. This is not a treaty.
Yes.
This is not a treaty. What is the treaty? This is false. What is the conditions? There's no conditions. This is not Treaty of Umar.
No, it's still hanging today. You can find it today.
My friend,
it's hanging.
it's not. This is not. This is the summary. This is the top of it. This is not the treaty. Let me show you the treaty. Here we go. I will show in front of everybody in Google how to find the treaty. I will show you. Here we go. I will search in Google in front of your eyes for the Pact of Umar. And you tell me which website you like me to click in. Do you see the screen?
I'm not seeing anything on the screen. It's still the same page.
Okay. The Pact of Umar.
By the way, just
do you speak Arabic?
Topic, you're from Saudi Arabia, right?
Do you speak Arabic?
What?
Do you speak
I don't
Arabic?
speak Arabic, but
Okay.
I can read it a little bit.
So, you know, you do not know even what the Treaty of Umar. The Treaty of Umar is disgrace for a human race. And let me show you how I can prove that easy. Is your Prophet Muhammad a person you trust his word or not?
I trust his word. Yes.
Okay. Did your Prophet Muhammad says respect the Christians or you have to humiliate them?
We live as example,
My friend,
and you can see by example, like he never killed any Christians, and he never killed any Jews.
Muhammad, he killed all the Christians in the Arabian Peninsula. This is why we don't have a Christians no more there. Don't tell me he did not. Your Prophet, look what he said, and this is the Pact of Umar from your Islamic website too. Now look at this. Here, your Prophet, he said, you see a Christian in the street, force him to the narrowest road. To the narrowest road, which means you have to insult him. All right. Now I want you to read for me. Is that your Prophet talking or this is me talking?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but
read with me carefully.
As Muslims, we know.
Don't tell me as Muslims. No, this is a lie. You don't know what Islam then. You are a Muslim by name, maybe. You are just an emotional person who is crying for nothing. Abu Huraira, he said, I am the one should be crying. It's your Prophet who killed my family. It's your Prophet who took my land. It's your Prophet who destroyed my churches. It's your Prophet who forced us to pay Jizya. It's your Prophet who slaughtered us. It's your
Can
Prophet.
I just ask
Let
you?
me ask you. Let me ask you. Who is Safiya? Who is Safiya? Didn't he kidnap her after killing her family and her husband? Who is all those women he kidnapped from their husbands? What are you talking about? Now read for me. Your Prophet said, narrated the message of Allah, said, do not initiate salam to the Jews and the Christians if you meet them. And if you meet them in the road, force them to the most narrow part of the road. Do you know what does that mean?
I think you just have so much hate for Muslims.
You are the one who have hatred. The Quran in chapter 4 verse number 14, Allah he says, I spread hate and enmity between the Christians. So if you want to blame me for hate, go and claim your God Allah. Don't be a hypocrite. How can your God can be God yet he is spreading hate between the Christians? And now why you don't answer? What kind of a prophet? He says, if you meet a Christian in the street, spit in his face and force him to walk in the sewage.
Okay, can you just show me that hadith?
It's in front of you. If you see him in the street, force him to walk in the most narrow alley. This is the sewage.
Can you go down and see if this is sahih?
Everything we show is a sahih. What do you mean it's a sahih?
I've never heard about this hadith.
Well, you never heard anything. You never heard of the Pact of Umar before. You just have a title, but you know, go and read the Pact of Umar. You don't want to read for me. You start reading something to me, have to do nothing to do with. Here we go. This is Sahih Muslim. Are you going to say to Sahih Muslim is weak too? Hadith number 2167a. Let us go to a different one. What about the Quran? Do you want to show you the Quran? The Quran says you have to humiliate me. So why you are crying? Can you read for? Can you read for me? Can you read for me chapter 9 verse number 29, please?
Yes, and I just have a question. Do you live in Saudi Arabia
It
and
doesn't
you're not
matter where I
Muslim?
live. I live in the moon. Can you read for me the verse, please?
I don't have it in front of me.
Okay, you have the Quran,
Chapter,
don't you?
chapter what?
Chapter 9, verse number 29.
I just don't understand why you would
My friend,
dedicate
don't
your
tell me I
life
don't understand. Don't
to
change the topic.
hating
Don't change the
a
topic.
religion.
Everybody will see in a second that you are being hypocrite. It's your Quran.
No, I'm
It's
gonna.
your Quran who insult us. Our Quran is in humiliating us. Your Quran order you to kill us. And not only that, we have to pay you the money we make from our work in order to live.
Okay, listen. First of all,
Pay.
there are
Stop
chapters that are
talking.
addressing
Read the verse.
when they are in
Read
war.
the verse.
So this
talking.
verse
Stop
is
talking.
speaking like when they're in the war.
What war? This is
But
not.
as Muslims, we also have
Hold on,
rules.
guys. Did she
The rules are if you're in
did
war,
she say
you
in
can't
the
kill
war? Hold on,
someone that is innocent.
hold on. You said in the war, but Muhammad is the one that is attacking. Muhammad, he says, fight those who believe not in Allah. So why he want to fight us? Because we don't believe in Allah. From who? From the Christian and the Jews. The Christian, they never fought Muhammad. The Christian, they give him asylum. They give him refugee in Ethiopia. Why he want to kill them? Because they don't believe in him. And then they pay the jizya. So what the problem? If you pay Muhammad money, he will not kill you. And not only
I'm
that,
not a scholar, but
I don't care if you are a scholar or not. Your prophet, he says you are half a brain according to Islam.
Fighting in this sense, it doesn't mean like they're gonna fight like
it's
in the
not
war.
up to you. Can you?
I just read the verse.
Hold on. Do you like me to show you the interpretation for the verse? Or you will say to me that the interpretation of the scholars of Islam, it's a lie.
Okay,
they are
those
liars.
who do not believe in Allah or in the last day and who do not consider unlawful what Allah and His Messenger have made unlawful, and who do not adopt the religion of truth from those who were given the scripture. Fight until they give the jizya willingly, while they are humbled.
Not humble. They are going to be.
So it means like they're
صاغرون.
fighting to give the jizya. Jizya means like the tax.
Tax, guys, tax. You take our land, you take our home, and we pay you tax. Tax for what? To stay alive. Let me show you how you lie to yourself in the front of everybody. This is Tafsir Ibn Kathir. Look with me in the screen. Everybody will be laughing at you in a second. How you are lying to yourself, trying to defend Islam desperately. And you are crying.
First of all, let me just
you are crying. Just
tell you one
just
thing.
to no,
Okay?
no, don't tell me. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic.
Islam,
don't
while
change
our
the topic.
Creator,
Don't
the world,
change the
Allah
topic.
says like even if we disbelieve,
Listen.
even if disbelieve, it doesn't matter. Allah will replace us
So
with much better person. There are angels
if it doesn't matter, hold on. If it doesn't matter,
hey,
big mouth.
Allah doesn't need us.
Big
okay?
Mouth. If Allah do not, if it doesn't
so you're
matter,
bragging that you make so many Muslims disbelieve. Who needs us human beings?
Listen.
There are angels.
Don't make me hang up on you. Hey, big mouth. If it doesn't matter if we believe or not, why Muhammad says kill them wherever you find them? Why he want to kill us then? Why he want to kill us? Why he want to kill us if it doesn't matter? Allah will judge us in the judgment day.
You're making money right now.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
This is the only
Let's see who's making money.
You're making money. Everyone's making money because they're talking bad about Islam.
Your prophet is the one is making money, and you are a scumbag like your prophet. And let me get you busted, big mouth. This is Ibn Kathir. He says, and feel themselves subdued. This ayah means this will be no compulsion with the so-called market of their fear would result on etc etc. And then he says, وَهُمْ صَاغِرُونَ, explaining. Go ahead and read. Big mouth. She's afraid. She will not let me talk. This is about money you will take from the people of the dhimma. What is the jizya? Let us see what the jizya is. Go down. All of this is explanation for what the jizya. It is nothing but to humiliate them and to steal their money. Fight against those who believe not in Allah in the last day. Don't forbid what forbidden by Allah and the Messenger, who acknowledge not the religion of Islam. So why he is fighting them? Because they don't acknowledge Muhammad to be a prophet. This is the reason. And then he continues saying, let us read, حتى يعطوا الجزية, until they pay the jizya. And not to choose why they are paying jizya, because they refuse to embrace Islam, you liar. This is not a tax. And then he says, with willing submission and defeat. And then he says, and feel themselves subdued, disgraced, humiliated, belted, and therefore the Muslims are not allowed to honor the people of the dhimma or elevate them above the Muslims, for they are miserable, disgraced, humiliated. You are crying showing emotion that you are a decent poor women who don't know what's happening. Why you are insulting our prophet? And your prophet is ordering the Muslims to spit in our face, to take our houses, to rape our women, to kidnap our women, our children, and to sell them as slaves, as sex slaves in the market. And even after that, if you take our land, and after you force us to convert to Islam or we die, okay, you don't want to convert to Islam, pay me, I will let you live.